What is up, everybody? I hope that you all are having a good day today, a good Tuesday. I to one of my classes. I went to my classes, not one of my classes. Had a good time. I like that professor, and now I'm here doing some more stream. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream the new patch, but I'm excited for it, and I'm just a tad desiring to redeem myself from the absolute failure, which was Metro on a Sunday, because that low-key hurt. That low-key hurt my my feeling. They get up there. That is so interesting. Oh, I know how they get there. Okay. I'm just getting over to where the quests start for this thing. I'm planning on going until we're finished with it, so it's gonna be a long road, but it's gonna be freaking great. But what was I gonna say? So I'm gonna start this off here. Why is it on slow mo? I just noticed that. Why is it on slow mo? On slow mode on. But I got up early. That's not what I'm gonna say. My train of thought was completely lost. I woke up a bit early today, and I managed to get some things done that I needed to get done. So on the bright side, I've been accomplishing tasks today. But now we're moving into Final Fantasy territory. I scarfed down a baked potato. It was very good. It's been a while since I've had a baked potato. Probably could have been better, since I only put it in the microwave, and the best ones are always. But yeah, I think that is about where I'm going to stop yapping and get us into this, because it's gonna take a while. it's gonna be a ride. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was gonna say. Tomorrow on Wednesday, I'm gonna be doing another stream. I'm gonna be doing more Baldur's Gate 3 with Gabby Tabby. Since I think my schedule will be clear. So that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be doing the Goblin Camp finally. We're gonna do Goblin Camp. We're gonna take on the Hag and do all that jazz, romance our partners, that. But one warning for this: I'm not gonna be reading every single. I did that once. It sucked, and my throat hurt. So I'm gonna be kind of skimming over them, reading what I find is important. That type of stuff right there. Anything else? I don't think so. So let's jump. Z final. Right up. Oh, that's. Hopefully nobody says anything. Wait a minute, I can just do this. And if I want it back, do that. This way, people who don't want to have their stuff on and I don't accidentally see anybody typing in anything nefarious into the chat, you know, that way. Anyway, let's talk to Kryl. Glimmer of the past. Kryl wishes to catch up on recent events. Wait, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamati. She should arrive shortly. Wait. Glad to see you here. Hi, Wooklamat. Happy to see you. It's always a blast. You're always so nice. Be the devil. Let's catch up. Let's catch each other up, shall we? Alright, up first in minds. Spoke to Mona, told about the records of the line by Claire, by Jaw's mother, as well as Spain's parents. We decided I should remain in. So, ruler, or not to appear zone, Alex. Nods. Back in Spain, their parents is each time she does, she unless Chills remains mystery. Friend confirmed that regulators have knowledge of sweet stuff. Okay, so it is the regulators that's doing it. It's tempered with devices to remove any and all memories of the event. We haven't yet identified the perpetrator, given the defense fiend is the chief. I had a thought. The control for that has to be like if the regulators were manipulated, the controls have to be like somewhere close by to like where the central control. There has to be a central. Like, is there not like some signal you could intercept and figure that out? Many believe that reason is alive and well. For her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack, and needless to say, this has been proven confusing for those with more accurate recollection. Carry on in our investigations. I'll head to Earth and Sky now and coordinate. One other matter, the highlight of this gathering you might say, I'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, where is this person now? In the break room. She is unwell and your stolen LSA have been held. Oh. Is this totally not real Sphene? So I hope you all like my new glamour. Monk is now my main class. I had the most fun with. And so I went with the Pantheon gear, and then colored the gold bits. I want to say like silver, but kind of like a metallic gray. So it looks relatively cool. I wish that this like overhang bit wasn't there, and we saw the I don't know, corset. Oh, hi Jake, how you doing today? But I wish that you could see the full thing and sash. But that's just how it is sometimes. Break room is at the end of the hallway. Through that door, we can go whenever you're ready. Oh, Jake, can you see where I got the idea for my VTuber model? Got the bunny rabbit with the freaking horns. Was... Here I thought... Listen, Warden, after my complete and utter failure with Metro the other day, I needed a rebound, and Final Fantasy is that rebound. Also, is chat in slow mode? It says it's on slow mode in OBS for me, and I have no clue why it would be. Good. On a No Man's Sky addiction. Well, have fun with No Man's Sky. I've heard good things. If it is in slow mode, though, could you disable it? Because I don't think I have it. Okay. If you can't, no worries. Am I going to have a shocked expression? Yes, I am. Shocked expression. Would you look at that? Freaking called it.
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is.
Also, how you doing today, Warden? Good.
Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul. We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
I gotta ask, how many people did you pass? Because you two holding totally not Queen of Reason's fiend would raise a lot of eyebrows. Unless you had some sort of teleportation spell. But that's not how this shit works. Oh. There's no way there weren't some people going, what's going on over there? Why are those people holding totally not Queen of Reason's fiend?
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtara reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with epoxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Dragged her in.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect.
My guess is this is the original Sphinx. That's my guess. My guess is, because in the 90... What is it? 99? 100? In the last dungeon of Dawntrail, there's a bit where you see the attack hit Alexandria. And we know that she not necessarily died, but was, like, severely injured. Unless I misremember. And then they mention making her again. Kind of making her an endless. And we know that she wasn't endless, so maybe this is the original one, and they had her in safekeeping in living memory, but who knows?
I'm all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Fiend was created. The original Queen Sphinx of Alexandria.
Oh, I could have just gone to the next piece of dialogue.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphinx died of illness 4 centuries ago.
Ukumat, they have such advanced technology, they probably froze her cryogenically or something like that.
I died.
Oh, she's up.
Whatever do you mean?
She might not even know who we are.
I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone?
Oh.
Otis and Zelenia.
Zelenia. We haven't heard that name.
And who are you people?
Where's my notebook? I need to get my notebook. Zelenia. We haven't heard that name. Oh, there it is. Underneath all my crap over here. My desk is very cluttered. Okay. So this is the original Sphinx. Oh, dude, I stopped taking notes partway. I'm just noticing that now. And I didn't take notes during the patch. Okay. Patch. I'm gonna name the Sphinx that we're fighting against Endless Sphinx. Once people become endless. Posing as Queen of. Alright, then we have Original Sphinx. How dare you? I trusted you. Original from 400 years ago. Or solution. Only remembers Otis. What's the name? Selenia. Double underline that. Put an asterisk to show just how important that point. Who is Selenia? Because I don't think we've heard that name. Sure, we'll figure that out. Alright, bookmark, and I'm gonna do squats. Jake, you have betrayed me. My brother in mod arms has betrayed me. Squat time. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The squats have been paid. Okay, and who are you people?
Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain your
Warden, you
health.
bitch! Is it bad I'm contemplating getting rid of those because I find them a bit disruptive to stream? Or at least not having them toggled on most of the time. And headphones are off. Could just wait to do them until you're at a good spot, but where's the fun in that?
Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Can you make you do squats in the middle of a raid? If I'm in the middle of a fight, I'm not doing it.
If I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, we got a lot of catching up to do, Sphene.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electrope casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis.
Cryogenic! Freaking called it.
Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down. That was where you were kept, in all likelihood.
So I gotta say, this lamp right here, like, I finally looked at it and I was like, that looks so out of place. I don't know what it is about this style of lamp, it just does not fit.
Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true?
Not RGB enough.
I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
I gotta say, I think they bumped up the animation quality. Because, like, the way that Sphene is, like, emoting would be the word I would use, like, on the bed, like, when she's, like, freaking out, or just, like, talking and moving around and stuff like that. I think it's higher quality than usual. Like, she's more expressive. I do not believe that you are lying, so please tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. Let us do so with care, lest we cause you unrestraint. Not that I would, now while I should like more of us to assist, it is impractical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahatia and Kryl. Let's not gather. Oh, wait. Did you say we need to gather? Or did I misread? I think I misread that.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisay's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right?
I'll say they're comrades. You can. I don't want to leave one.
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
Ads have started. I'm going to go onto the VRV screen while I wait to finish and take like a little bit break, but once ads are back, or once ads are done, I will see you guys in like 2.5 minutes. Alright, ads should be over, so I'm going to switch this back screen. Something I'm going to be trying to do, and especially in games like Final Fantasy, where most of it is dialogue, is if there's an ad break, like, and there's nothing going on that I can't skip, I'm going to try and stop and go into the VRP screen, just so that people who get ads don't miss anything. But like if it's like an action scene or like a cutscene that I can't pause, or it would like ruin the atmosphere, I'm probably not going to. But like for something like this where I can pause it, I'll pause it. Break. Yeah, I'm gonna be trying and doing that. I might not be the best at it because it's a habit I need to get into. So, but I will try my best. All right, let's keep going.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. so very long. I steeled myself having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
If the animation quality did indeed get better, I saw her lip quivering right there. Damn, they did a good job.
Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes.
We're gonna need to disguise her though. We do not want this to become a big thing.
That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
Hold your S.
Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamat.
Seekers of Eternity. Bum bum bum. Some wild stuff right there. Is that Fox Thane? Why, yes, it is indeed Fox Thane. It is the cutie patootie himself. Nice seeing you, Fox. You're doing well today. You as well for your kindness. Unless being you knew her. It may take time for both of us to come to terms with the situation. Myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be there, but the world I knew is gone. Like tacos. Bum 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 ba da da da. Before heading out, I would like put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared. If you would wait outside, I would only need a moment. Alright, take your time. It's just the way my character went.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Okay, that's an awesome outfit. Very cyberpunkish. I love it.
Oh, that really suits you.
It's ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
See, I was going Eternity Sphene and Original Sphene. That was how I was doing it. Probably not the best way of doing it.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the full Sphene reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation stones.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
I don't know, if it was me and I was in charge of putting her in a disguise, like, the outfit's good, I would change her hairstyle. I would give her, like, a ponytail. I don't know. Something to distinguish her. So people would be like, is that Sphene? I don't know. Like, that type of thing. Enough to make people, like, have to think about it.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
There goes the little guy. And once again, I watch all my friends leave, only to go catch up. I wonder where the NPC could be. Lady wants to talk to you, so while they're busy, I'll tell you. About what we can see from here, is there any place that interests you? So many, so very many, I can't decide where to go. Why don't we let Quick choose? Why would you do that? Skipped. You may wish to cancel any. Explain what sites to speak. Let's start with the government sector. In the government sector, there's a counter where citizens can get matched jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there for much these days, since there aren't many souls in circuit. Unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. Yes! She gets it! Oh, she understands! Understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. So I would never wish to forget. Parents Otis Selenia. I want to remember them all. I'm reluctant to impose my personal views on them. Nexus Arcade. There are indeed lots of different shops at the Nexus Arcade selling everything you need. There's always it's always full of people out enjoying their shopping. Endless Sphene gave Quake and Lamati a tour of the place. I remember watching the instance. Castletown, I knew, had a main thoroughfare. This line was shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. just like the lady's doing with. Speaking of. Lama T just came back from Yol. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has a family in Alexandria now, so she had to. But the main train made it safe for her to make a journey, and it's all thanks to her. Once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblom, but operations were suspended when eventually the tracks were removed. That seems like an awful lot of work in the middle of war. The railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began before, with Alexandria the aggressor. In continuing to strive for peace, Tuliol's leaders have been shown great magnanimity. Oh no, I tried. And can't help it. Lodestone. Tune to Lano 9, you can teleport back here. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in 9. It makes it. That's the main mode of travel citizens utilizes Aether. Yes, we have the same in my time, but when the storm surge out, such as were sealed off. After the war, the etheric balance across the entire world collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, but the act of teleportation itself had been dangerous. We had to abandon them altogether. Heartening to see them available again for the use of one and all. Oh Lord, she coming. Sorry about that, I got a little carried away with conversation. Quite quick, and I told her about all the places you. I think that's great. Alright then, why don't we take a stroll through the residential section? Stop at Mosaic, take a break. We going? God, I wish we could mouse. That's a cool. Should I have just used the... Oh yeah, I made a mistake. I should have just used the freaking teleport. Gone to the Access Arcade. I have made my choice though. We run. We run like there's no tomorrow. We're almost there. Might as well. That. Oh. Walking for a while, so let's rest our feet. Hey, drinks around me. Quick, the two of you go ahead and order for.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you though, Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
Sweet cocoa with extra cream on.
I understand completely. The allure of something sweet can often be too strong to resist.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
Okay, that's a cool cup. I kind of want that cup.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
It's like, I don't know.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Ba 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 da da da. Search for meaning. He looks at you upon death. I didn't. Still, I feel rather. Still, I feel better for having. Died. Much it's only natural. Relax. Coffee. Coffee. See? Where to next? Look at this arcade. But in that case, let's head back to the zone. See. Like, did I read that right? VUE? It's like true view? Is that how that would... Oh, that person looks freaking great. Look at that outfit. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 right now. Where's that? Might as well go back. This way. Okay, that's cute. I don't know if they were a summoner or a scholar. Must have been a summoner, because a scholar would have a fairy at this level. But they ran by me, and it was a capybara and a fox, like a little fox. Oh my god, there's so many people. This is freaking awesome to see. It's always funny turning a corner and being like, I wonder where the NPC is. You see a giant crowd of people. Looks pale, we need to find a place for rest. That guy doesn't look like your average citizen. Way to tend to business, then the memory of being killed here came back, the danger is past, and the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't. Here, my courage deserted me. Rally. Rally, dear citizen. Gotta love the new content crowds. Yes, dude, it's so great to see places that are normally kind of deserted. Thank you, I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. But where are my manners? My name is Malachite. I'm an usher. You know when you get names from characters and you're just kind of like, that sounds like an important person's name. Malachite is one of those names. You don't just use the name Malachite for somebody random. Usher, they're the ones who came, Usher, they're the ones who came to those without long. Given everything that's happened, I expect her to be such. That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It's only after they have passed away in their family's care that they their every storage facility. Storage facility? What? Henceforth, we must enter the deceased. As long as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept stored. No, I heard that there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten. Do you have usher duties? So we can help. I'm not actually here in an official capacity. Loath to trouble you further, but since you asked, I shall explain. In delivering personal effects of the departed to the families, even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings, to do anything else was strictly forbidden, but it saddened me to see them discarded like this. I'm secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiment. I leave it at the family's decide and some accept my deliveries. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I can't say, but I feel the family should be this. Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think of what people want to have. Deliveries can happen to be my specialty. Grateful now there are 4 items to be delivered here. In the recreation zone, leave them in your care. Meantime, I will head to the residential sector and meet you there. After you finish, please meet me back here. I would like to know the family. Not gonna lie, I'm like, this is a side quest, I don't want to be. You know, there's been people in Toil and such trauma at sea. Do you mind if I went with Malachite just to keep an eye on him? If only. fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy. Oh. Oh, we gotta talk to him. So there are 4 items in total to deliver. 3 full entry that. You, 1 person by Neon's is dying. Let's visit them in that way. I trouble you to do the talking quick after my voice may be very light. Wait, we'll be right behind. No, they're accompanying me. God damn it. I hate these quests. Person's gotta be tired. You know what? That is such a... What is it? Workforce changes. Oh, dude, they did the long grind. They did the long grind. I'm impressed. Is there something you need? Here's some depressing gifts. Or a depressing gift. Ah, so Malachite sent you. He was very considerate when he offered to bring me a keepsake. I stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt it. Why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something. Parents. I understand now. I hope to see. Spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. It's always been the case. Now I find myself about this. How much longer I can afford to muck around. But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thank you for bringing me your sake, and give my regards to Malachite. Ta-ta, dear citizen. Off we go to the next one. What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. If I'm trying to give you something, it's free. You should take it. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember. No such luck, it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of these endless Queen's Fiend tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I will want to become an endless myself. You're made by putting your memories into a body made of ether. Doesn't that mean that you yourself have to die first? Oh, that's a smart thought right there. The thought of not having to worry about souls with healing. So I was happy to receive a Neo regulator, but I've had doubts. Queen's Fiend herself recommends it. I want to believe that I'll be well, but still. Sorry, I need to go quick. Okay, brooding citizen. Last but not least, disconcerted. Oh, hello. Do I know you? No, but I know you. Here, take this gift. It's a keepsake from the departed. Oh, so this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not to accept it. I mean, it belonged to somebody that died. It's got me thinking about what we did to Toyolo. I don't even know. Didn't even know we killed so many other people, not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Amati, Lamat would never do that. She and everyone in Toyolo know that my father was the one who attacked Alexander. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill. Just, I can't stop worrying about them. Hearing that they're running out of Neo regulators makes me nervous. I don't know what to do. Is everyone on True 2? Let's go to Neonstein. This guy looks cool. Talking to me. Yep. Oh, right, this. Can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel. Gotta keep my throat nice and hydrated for all this freaking reading. You know, you look familiar. So, where do I know you from? Of course, you're the enhanced challenger. No, champion. Can't stress how incredible it is. You've achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you, though not for the first time, I realize. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment. Oh, yeah. That was a long time ago. Oh, I want to say it so bad. I'm gonna say it. You're the one who yelled at Sphene to her face. I apologize, didn't I? I was so desperate. Then I wasn't thinking straight. Anyway, seeing as how we're meeting properly, the name is Lithander. Used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphene's words to heart and found a new job, and where I could put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt. Soldiers malfunctioned. I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here, not many people can. There's like, man, I think it's great. Thanks. It's encouraging to hear you say that. There's this fellow who learns how to walk all over again, becoming an endless will solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome the hard way. Body he's Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena. I need to take that better. Only blue skilled. The only blue skilled who, besides my father, told me. I don't know how my father felt about it. There's times where it hurts to take. Still, I don't want to lose that. I can't. Even if I could look the same, endless, I would never throw away. Most people find it hard to do. Hard to do so, I imagine. Just this thought makes me feel comfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. Still, but I need to get back to it. It was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. Bum 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 ba da da da. A jewel shattered. Sphene is eager to help Malachite with success. Uh-oh. Malachite's a type of gem, isn't it? I'm remembering from Steven Universe. I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for the encouragement. What I have seen and learned is plain the held their thing in regard, and Simulant has exploited their love and admiration of me. So, come let us report to Malachite. He should be back at the north of the factory. Wonder if there's an NPC there. Oh. I freaking love seeing the new crowds. Freaking awesome. Thank you for your assistance with this. Every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reaction that I received were mixed. Some were glad, others decided they did not want the items after all. Everyone accepted their items, but they all One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, the other stopped worrying about their own health. See, it's difficult indeed to predict how people meet. Late, I've come to believe that we are to us the sum of the moments we shared, and when they passed away, we lost our memories to these people. We lost part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to know. Our memories of the departed are no longer to be listed in the cloud. I wish that none of those already taken. I wish that those already taken could be ours. You know that's possible. If there's a way to take them, there's a way to give them. There has to be. Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. Thanks again for your aid. Gives a bow. There you go, sir. Bow. Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walked to here. My endless self, I expected, was much alike to me in the beginning. I cannot become like her no more than she did me. Once our paths diverged, so too did our lives. That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals. The endless fiend was one possibility. A version of myself. Made choices I want to believe I never. I need to come to terms with the fact that what's that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Simulant. She's looking straight at us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right? Sure. Why not? I think I understand why those crowds were there now. Simulant headed into that street over there. Neon stain is that way. Let's hurry. Neon Stein, Neon Stain. Whatever. Whatever.
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
Oh, whoa, what the hell? It was a gloved hand. It was a gloved hand.
Hey, are you alright?
I just took so much lightning to the face.
So he didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
Who the hell are you? Okay, I gotta write that down. Left hand. Or I gotta get ready to write something down. I'm sure there's gonna be some more bits here. Vexing, but expected.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
Okay. They want me dead. They want me dead. Alright, new note. Simulant. Sphene. And mysterious boy. Want me dead. Correct. With strongest bolt ever keep him.
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice.
I freaking knew it. I think I know who it is. I think that's Selenia.
You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you. We left something in your keeping. The key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
No. They want key to interdimensional. What I like to call the chalice. You asked me that after you try to kill me?
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate.
The answer would have been the same, but it would have been nicer to not get almost killed. Not even almost killed.
If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
His experiments. Getting massive lore drops here. Sorry, guys. Is equals mysterious boy. Then underline that. Arrow. And what the fuck is his name? Their name's Selenia. Selenia?
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that.
Pause. Here's where she's gonna.
I know
Face.
you had a soft spot for her, Lamity. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we are naught more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
I doubt we're gonna get an answer. What do you stand to gain by making everyone dance?
You're speaking to me?
Yes.
Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution.
Sweet.
Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated.
If there's any long pauses like this where I'm just quiet, I'm writing down notes and stuff.
It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict.
God damn. We're dealing with the resource scarcity plot, aren't we? It's always the Thanos wannabe, I know, right?
All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
I don't understand. What you're asking for is an evolution. Freaking stasis. Ugh.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
That's a different name. I don't think she mentioned Calyx.
You know him?
Wants to evolve in his stasis, because then it's somebody else's problem.
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people. Calyx! You always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now.
So.
But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
That sounds like a threat. That sounds like such a threat. If we don't get in between these two, and something happens...
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
One d6 psych damage. So we've heard preservation before. We heard it in the main Dontrell storyline. The resistance group said that they like disappeared, like they kind of just went away and weren't sure what happened to them. Well, they're still in play. Me, I was once able to use healing spells, but some serves. Frustrating to be so powerless, but perhaps just accept my newfound. There is no need for Fiend. It is the reason my endless counter. Hard to accept that. Hard, though it's a hard truth to accept, for the less truth, let's find a new answer. Alone and together we can. Said, and it just so happens to be something that only you can write. Start with Calix. What can you tell us? Tragedy specialized in the field of electromagnetic during the storm surge. Even as ads are starting. Ads are starting. I'll be right back. I will go use the bathroom or something. Be right back. Righty, seems as though ads are switching. Like I mentioned, I'm trying to stop when I can, so that people who get stuck with ads don't miss anything, especially during dialogue. Anyway, we're gonna still be here since we're on. I think it's safe to see. We're somewhat familiar with preservation. I never imagined we'd cross paths. Know about preservation. more name than anything else. We do, they're supposed to have created Everkeep's core systems as well as the Sphere. Today, all while I was sleeping, members of Oblivion have spent a lot of time investigating preservation. We should neck is killing me. I gotta say, I was expecting a few things. Getting smacked by lightning was not one of them. Want to go to the back room? That is indeed what I'm doing. Almost up water. Go grab some bit.
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections.
Probably like, fuck is a reflection.
But unlike the previous Sphere, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Fiend's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives.
Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear to entice them to become endless.
Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the Storm Surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
So, So it's
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calix, be so careless as to leave a trail?
probably not.
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's...
God damn. Maybe trap it's our own lead. What do you think? We can't leave them to their own devices.
No, we cannot. We must learn exactly what he is plotting.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.
Except allowing me to accompany you. If it may take time for me to find my place in this new Alexandria, but I will still take out. Before we accept this new quest, I'm going to get some water, because I am almost out. So just give me a couple of minutes. Be right back. Oh, would you look at that? What did I just do? Did a thing. Not what I did. But would you look at that? Stream Elements says it is time to hydrate. Y'all better drink some water. This is not a question. Alright, Chill is eager to get on with it. Right, I believe I plotted a viable route. Foundation sector. Because we don't have much information on the area, I'll come along and gather geographic data on site and leave navigating. I'll stay behind on this this time, but let me know if there's anything I can do. Lavina is fortunate to have a full adapter to cool shot, and no matter what the knowledge of this bound. Hey, he has a little house. Dependable support here. We may embark on our mission. Let us head to the lift in the government sector. What do you want first, Warden? Push-ups or sit-ups? Or squats? Not sit-ups. Squats? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably a terrible form on that. Seven, 8, 9. Okay. Off we go to the government sector. Back in my bang, bang, bang. No direct lift from Foundation sector, so we'll have to transfer another on. Take the wrong lift, we'll end up in the wrong sector, so be sure to follow her instructions. According to Shalja's record, power is divided into inner and outer sections for Genix. The castle is on the heart section. Arriving at the Foundation sector, we need to make our way in. Why did we all just stare at her? Why do we all just... Alright. Wait, take this communicator with you. Modify to track your coordinates, so I'll be guiding you as I collect data. It's like we're all set, let's get going. England, duty support. Easy. Let's do this.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Oh, screw it. They're only doing single target. Might as well do single target. Yes. Go. Wait, we could probably just.
There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
This dungeon looks sweet. Look at that, sandworm. Oh, dude, it's been so long since I've seen one of those. The ant spider things. We go. I should be doing this. It's been a while since I've actually played Monk, so I'm forgetting some of the class stuff.
I'm detecting something big. You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Gargant. Hi, Gargant. Nice to see you. That wasn't too bad. the Ray Glide. Ooh. Song's a new one. Oh, I lost track of him. There he is. All right. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Holy fuck, that hurt.
Take that!
What? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh!
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
That was a fun fight. I like that. Wow. Is that the castle? Could that be? Oh my god. Like looking around for treasure coffers. There's one. Second guys, I'm just gonna grab it.
Hold on.
Take that!
construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's jammed communications. Stay alert.
Second. Grabbing the treasure. Oh, wow. I freaking love these robots. They're so freaking cool. I wish that these were the ones that we saw running around. Solution 9. But they do a very good job at, like, showing how over time Alexandria had upgraded their armed forces. And there's no way that isn't a boss room on the other side of that door. Bro, could you not move when I'm trying to do my combo, please? That'd be real nice.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Soldier SO. Shading bat maneuvers. Oh shit. Oh, it's gonna be at the last one. It's gonna be at the last one. Woo! No! My combo got messed up. I think the key to that one is staying close. Oh, that's different. Let's be over here. past store over here. Dude,
That was hardly a challenge, I see.
these boss fights are fun.
You will show me more. I bid you press on.
Something tells me he's getting research. Also, these guys are cute. These guys remind me of those Boston Dynamic dogs. I freaking love those dogs. I think they're cute. Like, I would legit like have a Boston Dynamic dog and make it treat him like a pet. And these guys give me those same vibes. Oh! I was not expecting that. You're gonna get my special attention. I bet that painting has Sphene on it.
Allow me.
Gates of Alexandria. See which ones? Fountains and other. Lots of pictures of Alexandria. Hi. Certainly. You know when you're like, I wonder what we could possibly see, and then you see something and you're like, oh, they totally used to other not character model, but yeah. Oh shit. Was not expecting that. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know your game. I am now taking you seriously.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
Okay, this knight armor is really good. I like it. This is boss number 3. Oh. Okay, what the fuck is that? Valia Hira? Okay.
We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this.
Oh, that thing is tall.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
Oh shit, okay. I know what that does now.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Yep, that's... Yep, I don't know what exactly happened there. I think the AoE's moved?
This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this?
Go both ways? Yes, I think so.
Let us introduce more weaponry.
Come on.
Let us see what this yields. Perhaps Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability.
Oh my god. I misunderstood.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
I'm gonna say fortunate at this point, man. I'm getting my ass kicked.
For you to die here, it would save me trouble later.
That one. It's over there.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Something special for you.
Don't stand right. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Almost there. Ooh.
That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Yeah, they totally just analyzed us. That was a good dungeon, though. I'd like that. That was a good one. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Calyx was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sveen and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train. You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor. But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sven.
Ah, forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood. Come, let us press on.
This is one big castle, though. How far does this hallway go? Do you know, Sven?
Oh god.
What?
We were grabbed.
What? What happened?
Oh, this isn't a... This is for sure an arena.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see? Ah, I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else. You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever.
Ugh.
These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you.
Seems like it's a bot like Otis one.
What? This machine is Zelenia? Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Here we go.
There it is.
Okay, duty finder. What? Oh no. That do it? Oh, damn. Do I have a class that's 7? 15? I don't. Closest is samurai. That brings me to 714. Shit. Oh god. That. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is so epic, though. I don't know how I'd get back here. Damn it. Throne room exit. Can I get back in here, though? Because I'm probably what I'm going to do is go to the market board. And just buy something. Because I'm sure that there's some I can buy. Damn. That was so epic, and now I gotta ruin it because I don't have the right item level. God. I'm not gonna stop this time because I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna be missing anything. This is what I get for not looking at the patch notes. Oh yeah, there's no freaking... Let's see if I can get something from the arcade. So that's 710. They're all 7. Need universal tombstone. Get the universal tombstone? And get a universal tombstone. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm gonna do it as a samurai. Because I'm so close as a samurai Which does... Oh, I might actually be able to do it. Oh, actually, I might not. Because I need the weapon, and the weapon's 500. I only got 900. That's 714. Can I get anything else? Oh, come on, man. Ah, damn it. Alright. I guess I'm going to the market board then. That's embarrassing. God. God damn it. Alright, those of you who are back from ads, I am 1 point away from minimum item level. 1 point. So now we're over here, and I'm going to the market board. Hopefully I'll be able to find something that gives me the item level I need. Lot. That's 710. Sure they charge you. Oh, that is expensive. My lowest. My lowest are my pants. Alright. It's gonna hurt. Ugh. That hurt a lot. That hurt so bad. God damn. Back to solution 9 week. That hurt so bad. It's like, surely it can't be that bad, and then I looked at the actual price, and I was like, ugh. Next time, I look at the patch notes, so I know what item level I need for that freaking dungeon. That's an awesome outfit. Siege of the Throne Room, you know it. There we go. Okay, I'm ready this time. I'm ready. And now we play the waiting game. That was just a tad embarrassing. But yeah, I'm sure on the patch notes they have everything listed out. So yeah, I will look at the patch notes much more in the future. Bum, 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 bum. And now we wait. Because I'm a DPS, and DPS normally don't get very good wait times. So hopefully it doesn't take forever to form a party. I'm loving this music, though. There it is. Recollection.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
Everyone's like, we're not charging just yet. White mage.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You will not defile Zelenia's
Ooh,
memory.
I'm not
any
stepping in
longer.
that. Okay, so one's in, one's out.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Oh. Oh, okay. You must keep moving, she says, and not get out of the goddamn circle. Oh, that's in, right? I know it's gonna go out then in. Or, yeah. Oh, okay, so it's sides, then front and back. That's what those
But
mechanics
her
are.
blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I'm back up.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Have care. Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
Thank you, Spain. That really means, that's very comforting.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
Ooh, okay, that didn't matter.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike! No more games!
Quickly, away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic. Be on your guard.
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
Okay, that's a line. That's a line. I love that line.
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you!
I need to keep an eye on what she's doing.
Taste my steel!
Oh shit. Nope, I'm going over here. Screw that noise. I'm going over here. Our gun breaks down. Dude, the music is so good. Oh shit.
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet...
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
Those two. Those hit so fucking fast. Oh shit. I'm dead. Yep.
My resolve shall never waver.
This is rough. But it's a good fight. Like, I'm not frustrated. It's a good fight.
I am sworn to protect my queen. I will die before I yield.
I will die before I yield. Let's just sit here for a moment. Alright. That's in. That one's out. In. Out. Power break. Oh, run, 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 run. It's out. That one's in. Ooh. I don't know how I did that. I'm gonna be real.
That's right. Zelenia was always there to protect me.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Oh, I'm dead.
Taste my steel.
Oh, if there was ever a moment for a LB3 healer, now's that moment. Oh, never mind. My
Rage
covered.
and royal.
Get out there, get out there, get out there. out, in. That dot tickles. Yeah. That dot is wild. Oh, I don't know which one was first. Oh, shit.
How about you?
Oh, dude, this is rough. Great.
Taste my steel!
I jumped the gun there on the healing.
Rage and royal! How about you? Surge!
Slowly but surely getting there.
How about you?
Oh, ow. out. That's in. Out. In. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That thing's gotta die. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, that's not even a better idea.
How about you?
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! That's in. That's out. In. There we go. But did the fucking dragoon die? Oh, come on. Just, oh. Woo! Oh, my God.
Disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
That was rough. But really fun.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zilenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye. You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key.
I ain't giving
Why
a
do
shit.
you so oppose our objective?
I like living.
With the key, we would be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless. We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
What's up, piss tuber? I ain't a piss tuber, that's Bellsprout. You're aware of the connection between worlds?
Oh, don't tell me you thought you were the only ones who knew. That is the height of hubris.
Eh, less so surprised and more so, like, no, surprised.
Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course.
Love the VA on that one. Oh yeah, I didn't really like her VA in a lot of the original expansion, but like, ooh, she's got some power now. I'm loving her voice acting.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened.
Yeah, we played
people
right
have
to
glimpsed
trans.
hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
I don't really think we consented. I'm gonna be completely honest. How are you doing, Drago? How about you? Doing pretty good. I had a pretty good day. The crown? Oh. Lenia was kind, but she could be stern. Pillar of strength. I ascended the throne. Was it all an illusion? Kind of. So there are these things called endless, where they're kind of like the memories of people. And both the doctor dude and the queen in the chair you saw are both endless. And they're trying to turn everybody else in the Kingdom of Alexandria and others beyond in like other timelines and dimensions and stuff like that. We're trying to stop. What we saw was kind of like, it was the same room, but it was like a projection of that room. It was kind of that room before everything. Would be the best way I can describe it. Not only did she protect me, but she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle and pressured the station. Oh, so they're trying to invade into our reality. Well, they're already in our reality. They're gonna try and invade other realities, and we're kind of like, no, you're here. You're stuck with us. You can't do it. By preserving her memory and honor, you've done more for me than you can. Or welcome. Now enter the Underkeep. Party of NPC avatars to make use of this feature. Open press start. Fiends down.
Selenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
It's like Birdie forgot to me. If she just went live, give her just a tad bit longer.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You guys could have been very useful, you know. Had to fight a giant robot. I died a couple times.
What in the world happened?
Played right to the enemy's hands.
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calyx claimed.
Slapsing out the sky. Yep. Yeah, she normally goes live and then posts her. That's what the like 5 to 10 minutes of stuff is for, because she's just got so many programs that she has to run that by the time she gets her program started up, she has to start stream, and then she uses that extra 5 to 10 minutes to finish. So yeah, that's how that normally breaks down.
But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Let's raise some.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe.
I use it to make sure I didn't scuff. Yeah, kind of same here.
Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain.
Check.
Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
Big sword, pick it up. That sword killed me. Oh, that looks like one of the terminals.
This tiara. It was hers. The Endless Fiends. What's it doing here?
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calyx likely used it to create the simulant.
Scientists have proven that you can measure some of the vastness by the. Very true. Very true. Cloud is a badass.
Which means that as long as the
That other
tiara
guy
in
is
our
also a
keeping,
huge
we shouldn't
badass. I don't
need
know
to
his
deal
name.
with any more simulants.
Most of the people from Bleach, badasses.
Strange that he would abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calyx made a copy of the memories. In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me.
Oh yeah, Drago. My Final
Alright,
Fantasy
I'm
character
finished. Let's head
is
to the library,
the
and then
what
back outside.
inspired me to have the jackalope on. So now you get to see the connection. We keep looking at this giant robot. Thought it was the other way around. Nope, surprisingly.
Farewell, Zelenia.
Can we get an F in chat for Zelenia? Simulant gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell. At present, we have no further news. Now, perhaps you can take a moment to contact me. It'd be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I am certain everyone will appreciate you. Are we using the hologram table? Oh, no. Standing 5 feet over that way. Ishtola. Wait, is something there? Big lady giant sword killed me a couple times. Preservations behind recent doesn't surprise me. To hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded a meeting with Hassan, told him about the cure for Levin sickness. She killed you? In the fight, you showed up right as the fight wrapped up, but that big lady with the sword, we had this fight between that boss and 8 players. I was one of them. And the amount of times that most of the party was dead was freaking hilarious. It was first mechanic, and they were like, you gotta keep moving, and then we all died. Oh. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector and see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. I still don't know why we have the key. We'll do Aaronville next. Plot? Yeah. Surprise, is what got into trouble again? Oh, you have no idea. I see. Knowing you, I expect you're already looking into the next obvious trap. Try not to. Is that it? Oh no, okay. On the outskirts at the moment, I've been helping the people with their work, talking to those I meet to gauge their sentiment. It's been unnerving for the most part, but there was one notable development. Following recent events, some here stopped wearing regulars. This has led to a disparity in what people remember Queen's death and the occasional episode. I'll be sure to let you know if there are any other things. I really feel like this is kind of like the tail end of the patch. I feel like they're kind of doing the, here's what everyone else is up to, and then we're gonna win. I'm saving the best for last, so we're talking to Alpha first. Oh, excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. Alex, while something was obviously afoot, I couldn't imagine that such an individual would fall. Best for last? Yeah. Because I don't like Alphino. And Alizé is left over. Because I like Alizé more. That said, her absence have gone. Yeah, now you get it, Warden. Mr. Know-It-All isn't the best. I meant Alphino was the best. Psh, I know nothing about anyone. Yeah, that's fair, Drago. There's so much about this, like, that I'm skimming over whenever I explain anything to you, because there's so much in this. Warden can vouch for me. There's so much. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene. It's playing in the way they speak of her even now, and in how this simulant was able to win them. They notice she is Sisu. And rumor and more will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. I have an idea. How about we have regular Sphene put on the crown and take leadership over? I feel like that is the easiest way for us to win the people over again. I don't think it's that big of an issue. Good lord. It's been me with the battle. It's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can all handle ourselves for now, so pray rest up while we can. Literally no way for me to paraphrase this story. You just gotta omit details. You gotta overcomplicate everything. Now you're getting it. Now you get Final Fantasy XIV. Alizé, best for last. Yes, hello? Quake, for you to call me out of the blue. Is something wrong? I got smacked with lightning. So you went all this way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? I know, right? Suppose I've been fairly busy myself. I was like, we could have used Alizé. I am pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for Levin sickness to the citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos shortly, to see how he is responding to his treatment. I've met before with Amati, I believe. The two of you should attend as well. After. I'm learning. You're learning. You're learning, Drago. What do the others have to say, if I may? Whole bunch of not much, actually, believe it or not. They finished treating Milos, then we have to go and visit him. Mind if I accompany you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same as I was, and I can't help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. No Alpha is concerned with the Queen's absence and settling that aside, the situation is not like to resolve itself overcoming unless remains an option. I've been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join you, Krile. While everyone is out and about, I shall try to pick up Calix's trail, see if I can dig up some information for each Dolas as well. I'll help you. seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calyx might have planned. Please, everyone, be careful. Right. Let's go to Milo's apartment. It's residential radius 914, if I remember correctly. I'm also pretty sure that a Vanderbilt quest was also released. Souls Under Sea. Pretty sure? Could be wrong. But if there was, then I'll be doing it a different way. Because I am low-key at my limit, but I feel like I'm reaching the end of this patch, so we're just gonna keep going till. And for Drago, just so you know, the Manderville quests are kind of like this less serious, more comedy-like quest line where the characters are doing wacky stuff all the time. And when I first started streaming Final Fantasy, I did the Manderville quests first. So yeah. So obviously there's a cutscene there. And he came forward with Queen Sphene. I'm glad. I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll minister a spell. So what's the next big mission? I don't believe we know yet. What?
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless.
What do you mean by that, Fox?
Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore. You feel different now? Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way. To grow old with him as his mother and not something else. That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time. That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
Do you know how hard that is here? Everything. The goddamn stone used in every building is called electrope, for God's sake.
Lightning. Does that include regulators? It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you. No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tulihiola.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
There isn't. I don't have any.
I'm happy. I can talk again.
This poor kid.
Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me.
It's a sidebar ad. Oh, okay.
But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
Whew. Sorry for the sneeze. Ad block is stopping. Still. Yeah, not much.
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
Queen Sphene always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
Oh, you might actually not have your sub anymore, Jack. I think you literally got caught like during stream.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
The Endless Me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
Now she's getting it.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path. No, I shall forge ahead on a path of my own, one that honors the memory of my other self.
Okay, this is the... What the hell is that? That is... Thanks for the sub, Drago. Bam, get subbed, kid. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day, I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. Maybe I'll eat some cookies after this. Drago, what the fuck?
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded.
You can't just drop that, man. What the hell? God damn it. Thank you so much for the for the gift subs, dude. Really means a lot. Oh. Now I'm sweating. God, man. It's already hot enough already. Sweating? When I don't know, man. I sweat. Redeem to... Ah, oh, god damn it. Sweat some more. Fine. Alright, let's do this. This is what I get. And push up. Do the squats. You know what, Drago? I will do the squats. But I'll do the squats second. Third coming. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9, 10. Oh. Okay. Now we have squats. My gluteus maximus is gonna be Maximus by the end of all these squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thanks again for the gift subs, Drago. It really, really means a lot. And I appreciate you. Back to the story.
We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
I don't like that.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
Get supported.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
Drago. Drago. I don't have anything to say but Drago. God damn it.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I
Level
felt.
4 new record. Yay.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts. Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together.
For a bit, got people to stare at and produce chat. No worries. We're almost done here anyway. I think this is the last quest. I'll probably be raiding over in birdies in minutes, maybe. However long it takes to get through this quest.
Everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased.
Oh, damn it.
And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them, to go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
We ain't got time to waste, people. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace
Ain't
is
nobody
on
got
edge.
time for this. Exactly.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview.
Oh, God.
Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
This is all
Doesn't
planned.
make sense.
This is all planned.
Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given
Big
recent
shout out.
developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Oh. It's playing us.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine. So everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Been played.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts, too?
Thanks again for
You'd
the
go and
subs,
help
Drago. It
Erenville,
really,
won't you?
really means a lot.
We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
We're being played, guys. We're being played. To settle down here, but I still see no sign of Erenville. Let's split up and blue shots, fiends, search the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further. I'm excited to see where the story goes from here. I'm pretty sure that there's an Assie. But hello, boys. Spots stood no chance. That's a close call, I think. As I was heading the soldier's way, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I would help, but was rather out of my depth. Lucky you found us when you... Erenville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. Encountered the soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until set up. Ones here also attacked in the morning and have been attention. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. The mount. Floating dog. With creepily realistic eyes.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain.
Ah, my eyes.
I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered. Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
Ads have started. I'm gonna go BRB while they're going, just so that people don't miss any part of the dialogue. So I will be right back. Alright, it seems as though the ads are over, so let's sweep back in here. Go right back into the dialogue.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
Poor Malachi, dude, scared shitless right now. He's got no what's going on.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
It would be to scare them into coming in.
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings? Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Soul.
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Suspicious timing, very suspicious timing.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Oh, great. Everything's on fire again.
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
You could just sit there as we were running. Why'd you stop us?
bloody things have gone mad.
Why is this happening?
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution.
Bro.
This is just like before, when Zeralja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
You're clearly fine if you can whine like that.
No, you don't! Are you all...
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this. If we had been endless, then
Yeah.
you'd still be here.
Yep, that's what I thought.
You'd still be with me. But now...
Are you alright?
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Yep, I think that's the plan. 12, you all are unharmed. Small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once. They have fulfilled their purpose. Because they did! It's the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch. First attacks came shortly after the announcement that Neo-Regulators had come out. Can't happen at distance. Difficult to imagine anyone but Alex would gain control of soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Ulja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now, I might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee that it'll happen again. Ah, my mic! I was moving my hand and smacked my mic. I was gonna say, I don't think, like, if they have the king's authority, if they can take it at will, then it doesn't matter if he shuts them down. They can just turn them back on. But what do I know? Mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, providing medical treatment and managing food. We shut them down, we struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their... I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes them a little safer. Oh no, metal hand punching you in the face is still gonna hurt a lot. Seems to be the best approach for now. Thank you for your swift actions. Powerless. I can abide it no longer. Powerlessness, I think I said. No matter how much hardship and loss we could endure if there was but happiness at the end. Yet all I see now is suffering and misery. I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. Please lend me your aid. Found the words I wish you'd said back then. Strength is yours, Fiend. Together we'll go through this. I think she said we'll get through this, not we'll go through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to read the shell? So I go to Shale, and then I think that's the end. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there? Lots of people are dead, but things are fine now. We moved quickly to restore things to normal, thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it's far from a comprehensive measures when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and so on. For the time being, I will set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have a mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I should seek advice from Tola and Insight. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again. Everyone sighed. As for the key, I think it best that it remains in your code. It means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make notice and select. So they're in living. They are in living memory.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us. How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
Say it? No?
The time is come to pose a new question.
What question is that? No. Free from death, but at what cost for endless life of each one? Alright, and that was the new patch. So I can just writing something down. Newest update? Yep. It is 7.2 is what this was. Is it still being written? Yep, it's still being written. Storyline is continuing. It's an MMO, so they're always releasing new content. So yeah, with that in mind, I think it's time that we ended. I have two choices. We can raid Birdie, or we can raid Moxius, who is also doing this expansion, or this patch. Birdie? Alright. Move to just chatting mode. Yeah, I will be honest, I liked this patch more than I liked the last patch. I had issues with. Do you want to raid the other guy? Let's see, where is he? Let's see. I'll raid Birdie. I liked this patch. Yeah, Mox is also doing Final Fantasy. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I don't know what to think. Yeah, we're gonna raid Mox. We're gonna raid Mox. Seems like he's happy, so we're gonna raid him. And Birdie's in the middle of a raid, so we're in the middle of a collab, so I don't. Moxius. Oh, let me get the raid message ready to go. And we will get the raid started. Thanks again for stopping by and watching, and for all the subs, Drago. It really, really meant a lot. But yeah, I had fun. I really like this patch. Looking forward to seeing where the story goes from here. On that note, I'm gonna go to BRB, or I'm gonna go to ending screen, and then we will raid Moxius. See you next time.